One pink wheel here. This is a 2007 Mazda 3. We're going to be changing the front struts out on this one. They're a little old. It's 18 years now and it's getting bouncy. Got 248,000 miles on it also. So here are the new ones. Before you start this, I would say get the full assembly. With the spring and everything, it'll save you a whole lot of work, and it's, I think, a total of $50 more maybe. Make sure that they're different for right and left, so make sure you got two different ones, two different part numbers, and you line them up and they're opposite, so that's all good. And then what we're going to be doing, of course, jack it up, put it on jack stands. We've got a end link here, or I don't know, a link here that we gotta remove, and then so all these are going to be really tight, so it's going to be difficult. And then we've got a bolt back here that goes all the way through, so that's going to be tough to get off. And then this, the actual strut assembly slides in here, so you're gonna have to pound with a hammer on that lower part there, and try to, on this part here, get a hammer, bang on it really hard to get it popped down. And then the three bolts up top we'll do last. Those should be easy compared to these. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I got things loosened on the other side. This one up here was difficult. What I recommend is getting lots of penetrating oil. I like liquid wrench. And then also, what happens, it came out all the way here, and then it got stuck, I think because these threads were corroded. So get a wire brush and clean this off so it doesn't get as stuck. I also had difficulty putting in, it's supposed to be 5 in there, but it doesn't quite, it seemed to be too small, and a 3/16 seems to work better. But I rounded it off a little bit. So what you can do is on the back, just clamp down on, you can't see it, but right as close to here with locking pliers, and that'll lock it. And then use an impact wrench, I think, or a 14mm, and that's how I got it off. First thing you want to do is get this, take the wheel speed sensor off, unplug this, get that all out of the way, and then tackle this. You want to take this off. This is the brake line, and then the one bolt down right, can we see it? Let's get some light there. Yeah, one bolt behind there, right here. That came off pretty easy on this side with the impact wrench. You're going to have a tough time without an impact wrench or a long breaker bar. Then, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but I took a hammer, and I'm going to hammer down in here, because we got about that much that's sitting inside this sleeve. So again, lots of penetrating oil here. I actually put some on yesterday. Took the wheels off and just put penetrating oil on here, and it did come off not as difficult as I thought it would. So hopefully this side will be the same way. We'll see how it goes. Boom, right off. Okay, so now we're going to undo the top 3 bolts. These are 14 millimeter, but my new ones are 10. So anyway, it's going to be 14 or 10 or something. But this is too small for my ratchet to fit. So I'm going to use a ratcheting open socket. If you have one of those, that'll make things a little bit easier to get this one off. But if possible, you can position your strut underneath, right underneath this part here, so that you don't have to hold it as you undo the last one. And I do them all to a little bit loose, and then you know, undo them one by your finger. So don't take one all the way out, because then it's going to be kind of more difficult to get the other ones out.